You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad.
Mm-hmm.
He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
All right, we are here with T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, legend, 7-time NBA All-Star. Welcome to 2K TV and...
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at shooting guard, Pat Connaughton. At center, Bobby Portis. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. Let's meet the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, 6'5", number 22, Matisse Thybulle. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At guard, 6'3", Tyrese Maxey. At point guard, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. Let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the 76ers, front court is Thybulle and Harris. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Substitution on the
court. Get a change here. Tucker's checked in. To the middle. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
13.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one is off. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back. and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Hodenhauser has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Harden kicks to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Harden against Holiday. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Boston.
Got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. And they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
On the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Holiday.
And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Harris against Giannis. Goes up the baseline. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 8 points.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. The Bucks also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. That one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Yeah, sometimes nice to see the big fella share the ball, and Ibaka did it that time.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. On the wing, Milton. There's the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Pass to Melton. Now here's Harrell, covered by MP. MP against Harrell, and he gets it to go.
Harrell smashing through the defense to get inside.
Hill dishes to Lopez. Now MP. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Milton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Down low and stolen by Harrell. Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And MP throws it down.
The assist.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Here's Harden. It's a 5-point game. The tray. Here's Harrell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Free throw good, MP. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Pass to Tucker. And here is Milton. Passes it to Milton. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Hill. Harden, no good.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. 10 points for MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Melton feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Tucker. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Ingles passes to MP. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP against Melton. MP, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The pass to Melton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead. Outside Hill. MP with it. He's got 12. To the paint. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by MP.
The assist goes to...
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Drew Holiday has been on display for Milwaukee. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers, DNC.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Shake Milton. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And MP subbed in for Allen. Shot from a low block. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris and it's small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Excellent D there from Holiday.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Here's Giannis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Harris. 13 feet away. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
That one on Maxey. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And, you know, one thing that impresses me with George Hill, his length, a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, for a guard, that's incredible.
The other thing, Greg, that I think is advantageous is as you get a little older, and George is in the twilight of his career, just being smarter about where you can play using that length against your opponents. I think that helps him out a ton, too.
He dishes it to Hill. Ingles passes to Hill. To the inside. MP. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 16 points for MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To halt the run, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Can't connect from short range. And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. On the wing, Harris. Ingles covering.
2 minutes
Back to Harden.
First half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Melton. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Melton's got 7 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's MP. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Harden kicks to Melton. From 10 feet out, that's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Harden against Holiday. And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Harden hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Number 13, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Good on the second free throw. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Harden. Taken away by Holiday. Now the Bucks moving it up. Holiday is running. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The Bucks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for the Bucks, number 13, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 11. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Holiday. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
That'll do it for the first half. Bucks lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Bucks, 67.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's MP in at the 1. The 19-foot shot. Another shot. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Embiid.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Harden kicks to Harris. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Harden against MP. The shot will not fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Nice shot by Portis.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. MP against Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it.
Substitution on the court.
MP looking around. The kick out to Holiday. Back to MP. Dishes it to Giannis. 5 to shoot. For the lead, Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 19 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And now in his 14th NBA season, Just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Bible can't get it to go.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Melton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Giannis inside. He's against Tucker. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Harden. Passes to Thibault. Back to Tucker. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Drills it from outside. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. MP against Melton. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
Lopez has got 6.
13.
Lopez powering through that time.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Melton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
No good on the free throw. That one misses.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
MP passes to Connaughton. Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for the Bucks, number 13, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside, 3 seconds left, and MP with the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Knocked loose. Back to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Middleton. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Holiday dishes to MP. To the paint. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Harden outside. Thibault on the wing. Outside, Maxey. The pass to Harris. Fires the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Middleton, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Over MP. Maxey, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. To the middle. Here's MP. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Connaughton kicks to MP. Count it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And Brett, you were...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Melton. Harris outside. Maxey against MP. To the inside. Embiid. And he makes good on the layup. 25 points for Joel Embiid.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottom.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Drew Holiday.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
James Harden is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break. And Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
At the elbow, it's MP. Trying to end the drought. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Giannis passes to Middleton. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Buried from 15 feet out. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Harris outside. Kicks it to Embiid. Wide open. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now the feed to Embiid. Down low, here's Fighter, and he goes in for the top.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is, and then, Greg, to go in for the flush, that could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
MP, no good. 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. On the wing, Harden. Antetokounmpo defending. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
That's the kind of player Holiday is, craving the opportunity to be the man in that situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. That's his 4th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for your Sixers.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Shooting for Milwaukee, number 13. 1 shot.
1 shot. And the free throw, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And the Bucks with possession here. MP, it counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Nails the tray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line.
5 seconds left in the game. From deep, Antetokounmpo. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
The work I put in. I take my craft seriously, and I maximize my efforts each and every day. So if the results aren't there, that's unfortunate, but I always make sure I put myself in the best possible position to succeed. The results will come.
So your preparation gives you confidence. Makes perfect sense. Wishing you luck in your next one.
Appreciate it, John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, for being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? He's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, that's not really his reputation.
So?
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ogpen.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ogpen thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.